them from a entertaining team into a big-time championship level team. Why? Because he can probe the defense, he knows when to pass and when to shoot. This guy is an intense competitor that's the envy of every other team in this league.
You know, Jeff, you're always talking about defense. We know Gobert can block shots. This kid, Dante Exum, he's a superb young defender.
He is. Look at the length and size that Utah has amassed throughout their entire roster. It gives them versatility. It gives them the ability to disrupt offense and the ability to rebound the ball from all 5 positions. I love the team that Dennis Lindsey and Quinn Snyder are putting together.
Goes for the save there. Paul bringing it up here. Crawford for 2, lets it go. Nice touch at the basket. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. On the drive, knocks it down. Half a minute to go here in the first, and the score is tied. Puts it up from three-point land. And the first quarter comes to an end. The score is tied. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break. Shots falling from all over the place. Jeff, how do they stop it?
Well, you can't stop great offense, Mike. Our old pal Mark Jackson used to say, give me great offense, it'll beat great defense every time. We're seeing great offense so far.
Hey, Jeff, one of the real surprises last year was the play of Rudy Gobert. This guy has a chance to be a real defensive force.
I think he will win Defensive Player of the Year at some point in his career, Mike. I think his size, his length, his timing, and intensity in combination makes him an elite level defender. And when he went in the lineup and Cantor got traded, it turned the tide for the Utah Jazz. I see them in the playoffs.
To the basket, flips it up. It's good. A two-pointer. And it's a three-point lead for Los Angeles. Here's the screen. Hayward won't go for 3. From deep in the corner, and J.J. Redick with the jumper for 3. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
You don't have a lot of room over there in the corner. You got to get your feet set, get on balance, and stroke it.
He puts it up. Good finish inside.
The assist from everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Again with the open shot. With another 3. Final seconds, he'll just fire it up. And that'll do it. First half comes to an end. The Clippers up by 7. We'll have more Sunday Night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
Welcome to the EA.
Welcome back to the Staples Center for the second half. This is Mike Breen, and along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. LA's got to be very happy, Jeff. Both ends of the floor, very impressive in that first half. What do you look for now?
Well, if you're their coaching staff at halftime, you're just imploring your team, keep going. It's like when you're playing this well, you don't even want to take halftime. You just want to stay out on the court and keep going because you have such a rhythm to your game.
And J.J. Redick will go to the line and shoot for the first time tonight.
J.J. Redick is underrated. J.J. Redick is a very good three-point shooter, but he's better off baseline screen, able to get separation, and is a much better passer than people think. This guy is a very good offensive player.
It's the second free throw, one more to come. You know, Jeff, most people recognize Jamal Crawford as a great scorer, but it takes a special talent to be able to be instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, and I think it takes a special mindset, Mike, to be able to see yourself in a six-man role when oftentimes he could say, I'm better than the guy that's starting ahead of me. He can hit you with so many ways to score. The three-point shot, the pick-and-roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Tries the reverse layup, puts it in. That's a two-pointer. Utah's shooting 71% from the field.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Paul finds the wide open look for three, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. Chris Paul with 6 points.
That's just big-time offensive basketball in the NBA. Searching the open man out, hitting him on time and on target, and then finally capitalizing by making the shot.
Hayward from downtown with 3 on the 24.
Building momentum, creating a bigger lead is critical going on into the next quarter.
Puts it up. The whistle and a foul called against Exum. And DeAndre Jordan will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Can't connect on the first free throw. Oh, he misses a pair of free throws. Favors jump shot. Jordan the rebound. And as we wind down the quarter, he just fires it up. 3 quarters complete. Los Angeles is up by 11. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Sunday after the break. Well, as we head to the fourth quarter, the coaching staff really has to be pleased with what they've seen so far, Jeff.
Yeah, and they've got to keep on doing what they're doing to keep on getting what they're getting. They've got a comfortable lead. They got to keep working at the game, and if they do, this one will be over.
Unable to hit the three.
Utah's not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Griffin against Favors. Oh, he shoots it. Ball travels out of bounds off the backboard. Los Angeles leading Utah by a score of 21-10. Stripped and stolen by Paul. Crawford jumper puts it in. That's a long two-pointer. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. Gets the wide open look for three. Bang.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Jordan against Gobert. Oh, pretty move into the paint. Oh, nice touch from DeAndre Jordan. And Quinn Snyder calls a timeout, trying to come up with some new strategy to cut into this deficit. The steal. On the drive, and he draws the foul. And Blake Griffin will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Team foul number 1. That's the first foul.
Knocks down the first one. And he makes them both. Leans back for two. He puts it in. That's it. This one is over. The final score is 27-15. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is